Charlotte Douglas International Airport Native Information Delta. 00520. Wind 200 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 24. 2.14. Altimeter 29906. Simultaneous approaches are in progress. Visual approach runway 18 left. Visual approach runway 18 center. Visual approach runway 18 right. Visual approach runway 23. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 18 left, 18 center. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect tarmac off the ground runway 18 left, 18 center. Attention all arrivals if you do not have the new runway 18 right in scenery. Advise approach as soon as possible. North to Vernon. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Attention all aircraft. Has weather information for Charlotte area available from Hazardous and Flight Weather Advisory Service, Flight Watch, or Flight Service stations. Do not request for push and start on the ramp. Operate transponder with mode C on the ramps, taxiways, and runways. Include your call sign in the leaftext. Upon receipt of your APC clearance, leaftext only your squawk code. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Alright, we have Delta. Well, that was a long recording. Call clearance. At Charlotte clearance, Gulfstream 4800 with Delta looking for IFR clearance to Philadelphia.
Stand by for all coordinate.
Alright, well I'm going to start an engine. The APU is running. Doors are closed. Unlocked. Lights are out. Beacon is on. Fuel pump's on. Alternator master's on. We'll select the number 2 engine for start.
Gulfstream 4800, can you accept the Hornet 8 departure? Radar vectors Gant, direct Foxtrot Alpha Kilo.
4800 firm, we can do that.
Under Gulfstream 4800, you're cleared to the Philadelphia Airport. Hornet 8 departure, radar vectors Gant, direct Foxtrot Alpha Kilo, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is going to be 120.5, squawk 306 tree.
Alright, 4800, we're cleared as filed to Philly via the Hornet 8. Radar vectors Gants. We'll climb via the SID, expect 390 and 10, departure. I didn't copy the frequency, but I'll get that. 3063 in the box.
4800, read that correct, and the departure frequency is 120.5. You can contact ground point now that we're ready for taxi. Good night.
Departure is 120.5, ground point 9, 4800. Thanks for working with me, appreciate it.
No problem. Ground up 11.3 hours.
Alright, number 1 engine's coming up. By the way, guys, welcome aboard. Welcome to Sim Captain. Friday night ops, June 9th.
Delivery for the Atlanta Airport, Vatsim 2 departure, Tinsley transition.
And we're gonna go back to Philadelphia.
4077, Charlotte ground.
Alright, we got 2 engines running.
American 1855, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4, have a good night.
126.4, American 1855. Ground up to 4077, cross 18 center on Sierra, taxi gate.
The APU is on, the passenger briefing is complete, doors are closed, unlocked, controls are...
Via Foxtrot up 4077.
Oops, I'm gonna... Controls are free and correct. Okay. Fuel's checked. 8,000 pounds. I'm sorry. Yeah, 8,000 pounds. Circuit breaker's checked, parking brake is on. Master switch is on, fuel pumps on, rotating beacons on, throttles were idle, we're clear left and right, the engines are running. The alternator master is on, the avionics are on, the panel lights as required, oil pressures and temperatures are good, starter switches are selected to ground. The clock is set, the clearance delivery is received. We're squawking 3063. ATIS is received, we have Delta. Now ground clearance. At Charlotte ground, Gulfstream 4800 at Wilson with Delta ready for taxi.
Stand by. American 2041, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Good night.
Gotta pull up this Hornet 8 real quick.
126.4, American 2041.
Aircraft calling for taxi. What was the call sign?
That was a Gulfstream November 4800 at Wilson with Delta ready for taxi.
November 4800, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, hold short runway 23.
Runway 18 left via Delta, hold short at 23, 4800. Okay, we got our taxi clearance. Alright.
Unreadable.
Taxi lights are on.
09, taxi ramp by Foxtrot.
Fuel pumps off. Test the brakes, there's the left brake. And there's the right brake. Alright. I gotta do a top-down view to see where I'm pulling
On the
out.
ground, VGV Delta 7457 is off of 23 at Foxtrot for Alpha.
Flaps are set, trim is set.
Delta 7457, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot to the ramp, Delta 57.
It's up to 10,000. Oh, there's the line. And we gotta hold short of runway 23. It's squawk normal, by the way. Should have been doing that before I taxied out. Alright, taxi checklist. The taxi lights are on. The heading indicators turn correctly on both sides. Vertical speed reads 0, airspeed reads 0, landing gear selectors down, 3 green lights, light test is good. Cabin alerts are on, and the APU we will shut off. Check. We test the brakes, flaps are set, the autopilot is pre-selected, P2 heat's on, de-ice is on, spoilers, do a full deployment, light illuminates, retract, light extinguishes, reversers, 2 are in reverse, 2 are stowed, engines are stable, starter switches are set to continuous. We will note the time and fuel, the nav radios are set, comm radios are set, transponders set, squawking normal, P2 heat de-ice.
Delta 223.
Fuel pump is back on, yaw dampener is off, flaps are set, trim is set. Auto brakes, controls are free and correct one more time. Threshold, we'll check for landing aircraft.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, doing the rudder check. Tower clearance, landing lights and strobes, and then it'll be the climb checklist.
Delta 223. November 4800, clear to cross runway 23, no delay, please.
Crossing runway 23, no delay, 4800.
The other. I'm calling over Telegram, Southwest 75, it's ready.
Charlotte Tower, Gulfstream 4800 is holding short of 18 left on Delta 8. We're ready for departure.
November 4800, Charlotte Tower, hold short, runway 18 left, traffic on offline.
Holding short of 18 left, 4800.
November 4800, runway 18 left on a point.
18 left, line up and wait, 4800. Alright, lights and strobes are on, and the clock is started.
I'm 2017, Virginia, runway 18 left. American 2017, contact ground point 900, Bird G650 Wolfen 12, can you reduce to a slow speed?
Quickly, where's my notepad? Where's my notepad?
Using slow speed, stage 112.
I need to know what departure.
112, fly heading 150, climb maintain 4000.
Departure 120.5.
4000, Sagan heading for H50. H50 112, the heading is 150. 150, stage 112. About 45 for 33, exit right when able, contact ground point 9 for 8, Gulfstream 800, fly runway heading runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, runway heading 18 left, clear for takeoff, 4800. Alright. Takeoff power set. We're rolling. Airspeed is alive. There's the 80 knot cross check. 2 good engines, continue.
Charlotte Tower.
There's V1.
826.
Rotate.
Any updates on when the ground is to be back, or are you handling ground for
Positive rate. Gear up. Gears in transit.
So 826, try contacting them again.
Bring the flaps up. Gears up, lights are out.
Alright, he's not responding. So, we'll just wait on.
Flaps are up and indicating. And autopilot's engaged. We got a stable climb. We're going 8,000, runway heading.
Delta 1976, Charlotte Tower, wind 200, runway 23, clear to land, traffic clearing the runway. Clear to land, runway 23, traffic clearing the runway, that's 176.
At Tower, Gulfstream 4800, we're going to departure, so long.
Okay.
Hey, good evening, Charlotte departure, Gulfstream 4800, we're climbing through 3.7 for 8, runway heading.
Gulfstream 4800, Charlotte departure, radar contact. Turn left, heading 140.
Left turn 140, 4800.
Delta 1123, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 1123.
Sorry, departure Delta 223 with you, just through 3.8.
Delta 223, show departure radar contact, maintain 8,000.
8,000, Delta 223.
Alright, climb checklist. Gears up, lights are out. Flaps are retracted.
800, clear direct Gans.
Direct Gans 4800. Flaps are up and indicating. Autopilot's engaged, the yaw dampener's on, the flight director is on. Taxi and logo lights are off, fuel pump is off. Above 10 will kill the landing lights. The altimeter is the local setting, and start switch is set to flight. Alright, we're leveling at 8. Atlanta Center, Gulfstream 4800, checking in, level at 14.
Gulfstream 4800, Atlanta Center, climb maintain level 230.
Climb maintain 230, 4800.
Gulfstream 4800, fly heading 350 vectors for the final approach.
We'll fly heading at 350, 4800.
Employee 2, so you can proceed direct jetbug, cross jetbug at or above 3,000. You're cleared for the RNAV runway 35 approach.
Okay, jetpug at or above 3,000, clear for the RNAV 35, 4800.
KPHL 67 continue on Golf here. You can taxi via Juliet to the ramp. Good night.
Golf Juliet to the right, KPHL 678.
Here's now 12508.35, clear to land.
Runway 35, we're cleared to land 4800. Alright, we made it, throttles are idle.
We'll approach FedEx 110 with you.
Alright, we're down, spoilers are deployed. Two are unlocked, two are in reverse.
FedEx 110.
There's 80 knots.
You're currently outside of my airspace, so you can monitor you top 122.8.
And 60 knots. Reverser's disengaged.
No problem.
We'll exit here. Alright, spoilers coming up. Flaps are retracting. Alright, we're on Echo 3 here. Landing lights and strobes. Marker beacons off, fuel pumps off. Pitot heat and de-ice are off.
Pushing 4800, so you can turn left here at Foxtrot and then further left on Julia, and you can taxi to the ramp for your discretion. Good night.
Alright, left turn Foxtrot. We're going to Sierra Alpha. We're at the base of the tower, so we're going to need to cross the runways.
Roger, you can taxi Juliet, November, Sierra Alpha. Actually, I'll do this. Yeah, taxi on Echo, taxi via Echo, Sierra, and Sierra Alpha, cross runway 27 right to the ramp.
Okay, Echo, Sierra Alpha into the ramp. Thank you very much. 48 Sierra. Good night.
Yeah.
Alright. After landing checklists, the clock is stopped. The spoilers are retracted. The flaps are up and indicated. The landing lights are off. The strobe lights are off. The fuel pump is off. The de-ice is off. The pitot heat is off. Marker beacon's off. APU, we're gonna start. And starter switches are off. One hour, 12 minutes from Charlotte to Philadelphia. Not bad timing at all. There is somebody here. We had control the entire way, both directions. That was really a really great Friday night ops. We're going to park and secure the airplane and call it a night. Alright, squawk standby. We're going to be entering the non-movement area here. Hope you like and enjoyed this Friday night ops flight with me to Charlotte and back to Philadelphia. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, happy landings. Alright. And brakes are set.
So approach FedEx 110 with you at
And fuel cutoff 1 and 2.
miles north of Philly.
The beacon's off. We'll open the door.
FedEx 110, what's your destination?